Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and this video is going to cover maybe 3 weekends of construction on the building that my son is adding to his, or the addition to his shop, where my wife and I will have some storage, as we will be living over in the fifth wheel trailer. And if you've been following my channel, you already know all about this. In my previous video, which was kind of a corny funball video, I showed that he had put the tar paper on the roof. And so I have to film in the morning because during the afternoon hours, it gets over 100 degrees at this time of year. So I can only get what he's doing on Saturday and Sunday mornings. But you will see also that I did use my phone to try to capture some of the video. So maybe I can tell a story. We'll see if I can tell a story. Years ago, back must have been in the late 80s, I had my Cessna 170 and it was polished. It wasn't painted. And so I spent a lot of time at the airport using a mother's polish and just keeping it shiny. And so one evening, it was a summer evening, and it was a beautiful night, and maybe about 7 o'clock at night, and I had gone out to the airport to that guy he's talented and strong, I'll tell you what. So anyway, I was out at the airport, and I was just enjoying myself polishing my Cessna. And so I was actually the struts that go out to the wing, which are on top. The wing is on top of the plane. So I was polishing the left strut, and this car drove up, and there was like 25 or 30 planes tied down in the area where I was tied down. And so if you thought that was crooked, you're right. So here's where he finally got the house wrap all around the house, the construction, and then also there's the finished product of the metal roof. So anyway, the guys got out of the car and they started walking around through the planes that were parked there, looking at everything. Just almost every single plane, they stopped and looked at it. And I thought maybe they're maybe thinking about buying a plane or something. And so I didn't pay a whole lot of attention, although they went from plane to plane. And just slowly, they started away from me, and then they slowly got a little closer and a little closer. And by the way, here you can see that we have also painted the porch, the wood on the porch, and the trim around some of the windows. My sweetheart did that. So she didn't get this side window at that point in time because it got too hot during the day. But that's what I could say we got that done on the weekend. And then the next weekend, I'm doing this with my phone. He's putting the electrical wiring in, and knows how to do all that. And so anyway, so he's doing that, and eventually we'll have a ceiling fan in the middle of the room, and then some fluorescent lights where those light bulbs are hanging down. That's not how it's going to be. And of course, there's how he sealed up, made it just more weather tight. Oh, so these guys finally got over. Oh, by the way, as they were going along, if there was a low wing airplane, they climbed up on the wing, and here he is cutting some siding because now he's going to be putting the siding on. But they climbed up on the wing and looked through the window, and I thought, you don't do that. That's rude. That's somebody's personal property that they spent a lot of money on. And so it was like almost every low-wing airplane, one of the guys would climb up on the wing and look inside. And of course, there's a step to get up on that wing, but it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to. That's not your property. So eventually they got over to where I was, and as they came down the row, they smiled and said hello, and I said hello, and then I stopped them. I said, you guys, It's very rude for you guys to be climbing up on the planes. Those belong to people that you don't know. And I started scolding them. So then they smiled and they pulled out their badges and they showed me that they were FAA marshals. And they gave me their cards. I wish I still had their cards. They were just checking to see if there was any kind of security at that airport. Oh, by the way, before we end here, since they moved out in February, and of course this is July, they've got goats and they've got chickens and they've got tortoises, and here they're getting a burro. So anyway, the guys, they just told me, and then I had to apologize because I was pretty rude, but they were from the FAA and they were just checking to see if there was any security. Eventually, they put real security at that airport and put the fence and the gates that you had to have the numbers for and so forth. So that's today's story, and I hope you enjoyed that. And may not be another video up for a while because we are getting packed up and getting ready to move out to where we will be within a few weeks. I want to thank you for watching the video, and God bless.